A convicted killer, notorious in the Quad Cities, thought he might leave court today with a lower sentence. But the judge had something different in mind for Corey Gregory. Gregory pled guilty to the murder of his classmate, Adrianne Reynolds, 17 years ago. Adrianne had gone to lunch with Gregory and another teen, Sarah Kolb. The three ended up in a Taco Bell parking lot on Avenue of the Cities when Kolb's and Renolds began fighting. Gregory admitted that he helped hold Renolds down as she was strangled with a belt. In the end, Kolb was sentenced to 53 years in prison, while Gregory got 40 for the murder and 5 more for covering it up. Corey Gregory had the chance to get a new sentence because of a court ruling that took issue with such long sentences for young offenders. A judge granted him the right to have his sentence reconsidered today.
And a lot has actually changed in the 17 years since that murder. Gregory now goes by the name Harli Quinn and uses she, her pronouns. The judge called her Miss Quinn during today's hearing. And that's how we'll refer to her as well, with that new name. And tonight, News 8 Shelby Kluver brings us inside the courtroom. It's our top story tonight on News 8 at 5.
Over 17 years after she was murdered, Adrianne Reynolds' family once again found themselves back in court.
I'm disgusted because he's the man that gave Adrianne the death penalty.
This was the moment Joanne Reynolds, Adrianne's stepmother, took the stand on Wednesday morning.
It's been 17 years her life was taken. Every day of my life, I think about her fighting and kicking for her life. I think about her grasping for air. I think about body parts down in that manhole.
She brought a picture of Adrianne to court, asking the judge to close the book on Harli Quinn, while the defense asked for the sentence to be shortened to 20 years.
Adrianne's life is worth more than 20 years. The value of her life is worth more than 20 years.
Quinn, who was formerly known as Corey Gregory, kept her head down for the testimony. Then, in a surprise move, turned to address the Reynolds family directly.
If I could give my life, I would. I'm sorry. I know it doesn't make a difference. I know you will never forgive me, and I would never ask for it because I do not deserve your forgiveness.
Quinn, who's now in her mid-30s, told the court she's taken accountability for her actions.
All I'm asking the court to do is recognize the child that I was.
But it made no difference to Judge Peter Church.
I believe the court is duty-bound to impose the same sentence that was imposed at the original sentencing hearing,
upholding all 45 years of prison time for Quinn. Outside the courtroom, Adrianne's father, Tony, in tears, saying the decision was what he expected.
Because he done what he done. He pled to it, said I did it, so I don't know what he wants changed.
Today, we let her fly.
Joanne relieved, but says it will never be a victory for her family.
She's got to spend all this time in jail, but he can't bring Adrianne back. And Adrianne was a good girl. She really was, and she was full of life.
And after so many years, the Reynolds saying this closes a chapter, but will never heal the wound.
Same as it's always been. Just keep on going. Leave here and go to the cemetery.
In Rock Island, Shelby Kluver, WQAD News 8.
Sarah Kolb also tried to get a new sentence, but her request was denied. This month, she then petitioned for clemency from Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker. The outcome of that won't be known for a while.